The Fair Housing Act makes it illegal to discriminate in the renting or selling of a home because of race, color, religion, sex, national origin, familial status, or disability.
If you believe you have experienced housing discrimination, contact HUD at 1-800-669-9777 or go to www.hud.gov/fairhousing.
Talk 1470 is WWNN Pompano Beach and 95.3 FM W237BD Boca Raton, the Health and Wealth Radio Network.
This is the sound of a brand new outdoor grill being hurled off a 20-story building. Now a stylish glass coffee table. An electric guitar. These are the things you could enjoy, all cast into oblivion. Because when you throw away money on wasted electricity, you throw away everything you could have bought with it. Visit EnergySavers.gov and get tips on how to save energy and money. Then do things like switch to Energy Star light bulbs or Energy Star appliances, and you could save hundreds of dollars a year. So this doesn't happen to the recliner you've had your eye on, or this to the treadmill on your wish list, or this to the shiny new bike your kid's been asking for. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Energy and the Ad Council.
Now you can get Talk 1470 WNN on 95.3 FM too. Loud and clear, Health and Wealth Radio, WNN.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Time now for New Business on Main Street with your host, Russell. Each week, Russell takes an in-depth look at another exciting business. To get in on the discussion, call toll-free 888-565-1470. Now, let's talk business. Your business. With today's guest, here's Russell.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to WWNN. That's 1470. And that's 95.3 on the FM. And we're excited.
Amazed.
What's coming down the pike,
Unbelievable.
folks, what's coming down the pike is going to blow you away. Wait till we talk about this whole thing this evening. I'll be trying to give you a bird's eye view of what's going to happen a year from now, even 2 years from now or 3 years from now. This thing is going to go viral.
Huge.
It's huge. It's an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, of being at the right place at the right time, not only to have great health and then improve upon whatever maladies you may have in your body, but at the same time for those one or two persons out there who say, I'm tired of my job. I'm tired of the commute. I'm tired of having more month left than the money there.
That's right.
And I want to retire. I want to
right.
travel the world over and enjoy myself. But you've been in sales for a long time.
Yeah, pretty much my whole career.
And you've done
and
well.
we're always selling something.
And Greg Black, thank you very much
Yes,
for being
sir,
on the
thanks.
show.
Appreciate you inviting me back.
I see you have something on the table here. What
I
is
do.
that?
I do.
What is that?
This is the Sumaderm Transdermal Gel.
Okay.
And if you don't mind, I'll just sort of load up and we can get on with the show.
Huh.
Would you like that?
When you
It's
load,
really simple.
When you load up,
Look.
what does it do for the body?
Well, it absorbs right into your. You put it in the thinnest part of your skin.
Oh, okay.
And it absorbs directly into your bloodstream.
Everybody in the world is going to be talking about that, and especially in the United States, because the company is restricted at this point.
At
They
this
said,
time.
we're not going to expand all over the world. We're going to take care of all the people in the United
Got to
States.
take care of the U.S. first.
Oh,
That's
I
right.
love it. I love it.
So you may experience significant fat loss.
Okay.
You may experience muscle mass.
Okay. All right.
That'd be nice.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
And improved sleep. And best of all, heightened libido.
Okay. Excellent. Sounds good to me.
So I'm sitting here loading up. It's absorbing. It dries in a matter of just a couple of minutes. And I've been on this for about 3 weeks now and feel fantastic.
Okay.
I'm sleeping like a baby.
Well, let me punch up. If I get the engineer back with me, and then maybe we can punch up. Oh, you right? You there? Okay. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being there. We have Troy. Is Troy there? Troy Landwehr.
I think we have Troy live.
Troy?
Hey, Russell, I'm on.
Oh, great. Thank you for being on. Listen, we are excited and glad to have you on with us. This is Troy Landwehr. Troy has been in network marketing a number of years, very successful, extremely successful with this program. I believe he started somewhere around last December, and in his organization, you may have, 40,000 people already?
I have about 25,000.
25,000. Well, I'll take that. He's doing very, very well with this company, extremely well. He's close to the people who formulated the company, Alex Goldstein, and all the big boys at the top. He's right there with him, helping to put all the pieces in place. Hey, thank you very, very much for being on the program this evening. Listen, Troy, give us an overview of what's coming down the pike. I mean, the excitement is at an all-time high. I met you at the
West Palm Beach
Hilton Hotel on Australian Avenue.
Yep.
1,200 people flew in here for the first meeting. It was packed in, wall to wall. Excellent. No room in the inn. Some people had to sleep in the cars because they thought for sure that there would be enough room for them, but
not enough room at the hotel, not enough room at the inn.
No, not that weekend. Troy, listen, you're on the air. Tell us all about what's the excitement coming down the pike for a lot of people.
Well, I think what's exciting is to get on something new and fresh and different. And we all want to be at the beginning of something innovative. And, for me, I didn't have a strong background in this. I dabbled in some things. I think we've all dabbled in something, whether it's to help a friend or a family member or to get some products at a discount and try to take care of our health, as much as we can. But, a lot of people, I just say this, you don't have to be, a business owner or ever have a business to recognize sometimes a good opportunity. What I saw in this company, and, I'm a person that eats the moringa and the spirulina and chlorella and moringa, and I try to take good care of myself. But at the same time, I recognize the fact that it's hard. It's very expensive to eat healthy as opposed to, 2 burgers for $2, right? And so even though I'm into my health, a lot of people can't afford that healthy. It's a challenge. What I saw in this business is a product that could really help people's health. I know you both were talking about some great things about what this product does, and there's so many other things that HGH does, but a lot of people are weary, like I am, about the injectable market. And I know a lot of people, if they could afford it, they would get injections because I've heard some great things about it. But at the same time, for me, I still have a little bit of a worry, not just expense, it's very expensive, the HGH is. But when I saw a homeopathic gel, this is what I saw. I saw something that nobody else had, okay? I saw that this was, if I just rewind and I say this, let's pretend you're on Shark Tank. I said, if you're on Shark Tank, the show Shark Tank, and someone came out and said, I have the only product, it doesn't matter what it is. Mm-hmm. And this is how I looked at it, Russell. I go, if I have the only product in the whole world, it's the only one of its kind, and it works, it's a home run. If you have a product and it's the only one of its kind, and it doesn't matter what it is, and it works, you're going to have a home run. I just think people get a little bit funny when they hear the word direct sales, because a lot of people think they can't sell or they don't want to sell their friend. But when you have a product that you can share with people because it's healthy, it's good for you, it sells itself, that's why I think you saw, standing room only, people just wanting to get in this, them setting records because no one else has this product. So it's an opportunity, I said, to get in at the beginning. And we're so early, the roosters haven't even woken up yet, Russell. Mm-hmm. But an opportunity to get in at the very, very beginning, where I believe this is going to be like the Ice Bucket Challenge very, very soon, where I think this is going to go viral, where it'll be at a position that every single person in the United States will know our company. It'll be a household name in a short period of time.
Well, I think that's a great prediction. I think you're right on target.
I think he's right on target.
60,000 people on board already, somewhere in that vicinity in terms of distributors and people who are customers. And Tony, you see it all. You're right there with Alex Goldstein. Let's talk about the founder of the company. what is this Dun & Bradstreet, so to speak, so people can get a sense that they're with something that's solid, that's stable, that's long-lasting, and the commitment of making this happen is in his hands. Let's talk about that a bit.
Yeah, Alex Goldstein is a wonderful and innovator, an inventor, and I call him the godfather of HGH. He probably doesn't want to be called that because he's very modest and just a very nice man. And he's had this product working with the FDA for 14 years. It has a national drug code number, an NDC number. It's homeopathic, and he has actually over 600 products that are great. And he's got and I think of several products that he's just really, really particularly proud of. And this is just one. This is our first product, and he just, what I love about Alex, when I talk to him, I was like, Alex, tell me this isn't a money play. Tell me that and I know we've all heard it, but I said, tell me that you want to make a difference. And he loves the fact that people are making income from home. He loves the fact that this is truly a home-based business. People like me, Alex loves. He loves the fact that I haven't. And I'm not knocking any other company. I'm not knocking anybody, but I think we're all a little bit tired of like going to hotel meetings to build a business, and going to the Marriott or the Hilton and getting people there on a Wednesday or Thursday night to get pitched. This is a business that we built from home. We did it really right from home, and I love that. And I think Alex, as much as he loves that we're able to do it from home, and he's glad that so many people are able to build this right from home. It's not taking away from families. They're not missing their games. They can really do it truly a home-based business. He really cares about his customers. Okay, he really cares about his customers, that they have the best experience. They're getting the best ingredients. This is the product is really 85% of this product is God's Foods, and Alex Goldstein. Okay, is it's just a clean, wonderful product. And so, I think you guys did a great job, describing really, I heard libido and I heard, energy levels and what HGH has been known to lower your cholesterol, and it's the Hollywood drug, hair, nails, and skin. But the average person just can't afford that, because when you use an injection, Alex is aware. He's aware that most people can't afford. It's the doctor's visit that costs money, because your blood work has to be analyzed. You have to be very careful in injection. What Alex's passion was, you asked, you said, Russell, tell me about Alex. Alex knows how intrusive that HGH can be, and this product was actually invented for people who are 18 to 24 years old. Can you believe 18? Because he wanted to have people have the safe health benefits, but get them off the dangers of injections and using too much, okay? Because unfortunately, people abuse things, as we all know. Too much of a good thing can go bad. And by the age of 30, a lot of these people who are using injections, unfortunately, they couldn't even sexually perform at the age of 30, okay? Because they beat up on their body. This is a very, very safe, effective way. Homeopathy, you can Google it, homeopathic. I love that countries like Germany and Japan, they're more into alternative medicines, and they're more into natural medicines. In fact, a lot of the foods here in the United States would be considered a poison in Japan and a poison in Germany. They won't even allow it in there. So here you have a nice, safe, effective way that's homeopathic and can give a lot of great results. And what happened is, when this product got into the hands of people over 24, especially the 35 and up market, as great as it was for people who are 18 and 24, the effects of HGH in a transdermal safe delivery system was just blowing people away, because the older you get, the less HGH you have in your body. And so he found that it just really, the sweet spot was 35 and up, where the responsiveness from more energy levels. HGH has been known to increase your energy levels. HGH has been known to give you a better sleep. So many people just don't sleep. And I hear so many people that are sleeping so much better because of Alex and his brilliance of this product. And then it just goes on and on and on, all the other benefits. And, you know, I will just say, Russell, I was a little not naive because when I heard HGH, all I could think was Lance Armstrong, sports, endurance. And I thought this product was just for men. And it's a wonderful, wonderful product for men. It is absolutely, I mean, my workouts are better. My stamina is better. I sleep better. I'm more focused. But as good as it is for men, in my opinion, it's even way better for women. And women, because a woman's body really goes through some changes between the ages of 40 and 50.
Right, okay.
And beyond that, they look.
Troy,
Yeah.
let me do
ahead.
this.
Yes.
The engineer is calling for a break. So let's take a break here.
Okay.
And by the way, we have a Dr. Genchi. He's on the line, a very, very knowledgeable man about HGH. And so when you come back, let's let the two of you talk about the power of using HGH in your system. We'll be back in just a moment, right here. WWNN Radio.
Commission sales only. Men and women wanted to take a new health product to the marketplace. Commission sales only. This all-natural homeopathic transdermal HGH gel is an over-the-counter non-prescription FDA-registered product. This gel will eliminate tired and worn-out feelings and give you your energy back. Shocking and surprising benefits have been recorded with no side effects. Company profit sharing and long-term residual income available. Call 561-302-2588 or visit www.411hgh.com. No shots, no injections, no swelling. Rub it on and feel the surge. A little dab will do you. HGH works, so help us to help you. Go to www.411hgh.com or call 561-302-2588. You're listening to today's edition of New Business on Main Street. To join the show, call in toll-free 888-565-1470. Now, back to the business at hand. Here's Russell.
Back here where all the excitement is, right here at WWNN. That's 1470 on the AM and 95.3 FM. Listen, Troy, hold it a second. We have Dr. Genchi. He just came aboard yesterday, and he's excited. Dr. Genchi, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here, Russell. Thanks for having me.
Okay, right. Listen, we were talking about, can you give us a 2-minute overview of what we are talking about since you've done all the research in your life? And you might want to tell people who you are. You here in Florida, and you had various visiting rights, privileges, if you will, at many West Palm Beach hospitals. So tell people some of your background, would you, Doctor?
Sure. I'm glad to hear, Russell. I'm Victor Genchi. I studied medicine and did most of my training in New Jersey. After my residency in internal medicine, moved to Florida in 1991 and opened a practice. Since then, I have gotten licensed in California and Tennessee, and I do travel medicine, especially concentrated on taking care of underserved areas for medical patients that don't receive treatment because they're without insurance, without a doctor, and have no place else to go. So this is very fulfilling and very rewarding for me. You mentioned that I'm an expert in endocrinology. No, I am not. I am an internist. I'm trained that way. We know some basic pituitary function and endocrinology. However, the simplicity of this formula, without any doubt, is without toxicity in any way at all. It's a 6S suprarenal, which means that it takes up any deficits that the adrenal gland may have, an 8X thyroid complex that will fulfill the need of thyroid deficits, and also somatotropin 30X formula. That is what somatotropin is composed of. The Somaderm is a non-toxic, very gentle cream that you place on on the thin skin of your body. And I've found using it for the last 12 days, absolutely no irritation and no side effects whatsoever. I'm blessed. I take no medications. I have no need for tablets or pills. I do take supplements, and I sleep well. So this I would be taking for maintenance. So what I would tell everyone is to be careful when you start. People that have had a history of cancer should be very cautious. People that have a history of having drug sensitivities should be very cautious. And consult with your physician to find out if this is for you. This is a very safe product. It is over the counter. You can do much of the research yourself. I would look up, if I were you, Dr. Dan Rudman, MD. He did a lot of work on HGH, and he was, so to speak, the grandfather of HGH use in this country. Troy, I have a question. What do you attribute the 25,000 people who are expressing an interest of using the product and reusing and reordering the product? Why do you think they're doing that?
Troy, you're on, Doctor. Just in case someone were to have further questions of you, do you have a telephone number that you can leave with us, Doctor?
Sure. I'd be happy to.
What is that number, Doctor?
Yeah, you're asking the doctor, or are you asking me, Russell?
Yeah, Troy too. Yeah, because Troy, you're leading a pack of people who are extremely excited. What is the number?
My number is 207-415-8769. 207-415-8769.
Okay. Doctor, do you have a number as a physician that you may be able to answer somebody's questions? They might have some concerns.
I'd be glad to answer anybody's questions about the use of this product or any other medical problem that they might have. My phone number is here in West Palm is 561-246-2111. And the name is Victor Genchi, Genchi. And I'll be glad to help anybody that has any questions.
Excellent. I love that. Troy, listen, you're on. You're very excited. What, if I would take the doctor's term, what is the prognosis of looking at where we are here in this month of September and looking at September of next year? What kind of projections would you be fair to make to garner, to guess for us? What would you say?
I think, company-wise, because of the warm reception we're getting of this product and just the array of benefits that the doctor, talked about, and how much it, just it's a blanket of benefits. And because of that, and because it's kind of going viral, people are talking about it because it's affordable, unlike an injection that really is just not affordable for the average American public where this is. I think you'll see this company closing in to being $1 billion company, and I think they'll break every record in the industry because there's never been a product that's ever been in this space. So I think you're going to be hearing more and more excitement about Alex Goldstein and his wonderful products, Somaderm.
You had mentioned, look, network marketing has been around, 75 years, since 1935 when Carl Renborn started the California Vitamins, and Amway, of course, 1959, Shackley, 1956. But anyway, without going through all the historical the stories of what happened, most people didn't do and build to $1 million a year incomes using social media marketing. You now are able to stay at your house and begin to build an organization from the comfort of your home. Let's talk about the strategy that you guys are using, please. This is very, very important because you have the veterans coming back from Iraq, other areas.
Middle East.
A lot of them have a serious problem, PTSD, unemployed, can't make that adjustment. Some of whom don't even want to leave their homes and that's okay, got the disabled population. The baby boomers retiring at the rate of 10,000 persons a day for the next 13 years. That's a reality. Many of whom don't want to go out and knock on doors and all that stuff. How are you building your organization? And let's talk about that social media aspect of building the business. Let's talk about that.
Sure. Well, I think one of the things I've kind of geared away from this industry, and I know some people like it and some people really don't. But what's always got me interested in this business is the opportunity to serve other people. I'm a man of faith. I'm a believer. And I feel like when they asked Albert Einstein why we were put on this earth, he said it must be to serve people. He quoted the scripture. It's to serve people. And that's what I like about this industry is we have the opportunity. Jesus came to serve, not to be served. Okay, I'll be done preaching right now.
No, that's good.
That's what I really wanted to do. I really wanted to find something that I could help people. And, you mentioned a lot of people who need to work from home or they have to work from home, or some people just want to work from home. And I've done it through the confines of my comfort, being right at home, being able to help a lot of different people. And really how I've dealt with it is, a lot of people are on social media. I would say I'm a mild user of social media. So if you have better skill than me, it's just going to enhance that. But really what I've done is I'm always honest with people. And I built this from home, calling from people and say, look, I thought of you. You're going to be hearing about something really big, and I just want you to hear it from me first. And I think you're going to hear about something that's going to go viral, like the Ice Bucket Challenge. And I'm really excited from what I've heard about the product. Now, I was honest with people. Love to hear. I know you have other guests, so I want to give them time. But I said, at the beginning, I said, I haven't even used the product, but here's what I'm hearing. And I just said, I'm hearing that these are some of the benefits that people are getting. And then I went 4 weeks, and I said, I've been using the product 4 weeks. Now, for me, I didn't notice anything to my 8th week, okay? But I was honest with them. I said, I haven't noticed anything, but we're all different. We all notice, and a doctor can answer more of that than I can. But I was just honest. I said, you're going to be hearing about something really big. I want you to hear from me first. Right from home, I went down to people in my contacts on my social media, and I tagged them. I just said, hey, can we hook up? And I just talked to them about what I'm doing. I'm doing from home. I found a wonderful product. And I just let them know that nobody else has this. So if you have a product that nobody else has, and it's safe, and it can help people with all the illness, and it can help, it's called the healing hormone. Again, that's all I did. Right from home, I just, looked at my friends on social media or my phone book, and I just called them very gently and just reached out to them and said, I want you to know about something first because we're so new at the beginning. Excellent.
Listen, I think we've about a minute left in the program, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you, Dr. Genshi. And you've done a great job in terms of bringing us up to speed in terms of not only the viability and the efficacy of the product itself, but in terms of the business model that you can sit at home and build yourself a business to make you to earn some serious income. There's a guy, Troy, in Texas. His name is Jim Black. He says he wants to be all over social media. So if you were to give him a call and help him to do what you have done, in just 6 months, 7 months, you've been in the program, and you have 25,000 people, he can do it too. So give him a call. And Troy, thank you loads. Thank you very much for helping us. Share this with the public of Boca Raton and the various areas. And listen, we'll be back here next week with another message right here on WWNN. Greg, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I appreciate you being
for the
here.
invite.
Yeah. So Greg is going to be with me, and we're going to be able to share more information. WWNN 1470
Thank you, everybody.
95.3. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, folks. Bye now. Good night.
Good night.
Men and women are wanted for a new business on Main Street. The requirements are you must be self-directed, persistent, and have the willingness to succeed. If, after your difficult work, you succeed, a lifetime annual six-figure income is available. If interested, go to www.newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are despondent, broke, and not satisfied with life, then change your life. Go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com. If you are not happy, then change your life. To change your life, you must change your life. So, go to newbusinessonmainstreet.com and change your life. Call 561-302-2588. You have been listening to New Business on Main Street with your host, Russell. If you have a business idea and want to share it on the air, call Russell directly at 561-302-2588. That's 561-302-2588.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff.